All right, let's hop right back in. Seem to be right at the end here, so.
Still with me, buddy? We got two alive. Very fucking ready to go home, Marines here.
Dropkick to Coyote 2. Radio check. Over. We got back up again. We beat the enemy.
Look around you. So quiet. You think those shepherds are still around here? I could use a cold one.
Man, look at this place. We made a mess of it.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
You thought that was the end, didn't you? It was not. I'm gonna do my best, but I handicapped myself because I do not have my glasses on, so everything's a little fuzzy. I forgot which button was which for half a second. Oh, gods. My V button's kind of sticky, so I wasn't sure if I was going to get that. Oh no, the game froze! Okay, there we go. Oh. Doing the best. Oh, I have you. Breathe. Oh my god. Oh god, I almost hit the wrong button. Oh, buddy. We are so very close to getting everybody out alive, but the dice.
They stood who stood, and fell who fell. Not bad.
The dice decided that Rachel was not going to make it out.
While others have fallen into the darkness. Survival often comes at a great cost, a cost that others sometimes must pay. I look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time, somewhere you'd be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep. Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time. You know the way out.
You're late, and you look like shit.
I just got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
They cram you in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
The ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster. I just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before. Kolchak Jason, First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant.
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get. I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking Fi!
And Rachel King?
Only God can judge what happened to Rachel.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I'm dying to meet this guy.
I am not answering any more questions until I see my son.
That's not how we do things around here.
You don't have a clue. Jason came back for me. What does that tell you? Down there, this damn war of yours was over.
I'd like to talk more about the entities.
The vampires.
I'm finding it very hard to believe that you killed those things with that.
Untie me, and I'll show you how I did it.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
No, I'm done. I told you already. It was a city, a goddamn city full of those things. There were cocoons down there. Fucking thousands of them.
How many organisms were still alive down there?
Too many. Alpha's sake. They're all fucking burned.
This is like Winterfold all over again.
Uh-huh. Ah, and here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Everything you know about biology just went up in smoke. These things, they're advanced. They're stronger than us, more intelligent than us. If you want to get ahead of this, you need to start taking me seriously.
None of us doubt the severity of the situation, Colonel. After all, most of your team didn't make it back alive.
And I'll have to live with that.
Let's move on to Caleb. You can say goodbye to sleep for a while.
Parasite. Where is it?
It's still in her. Dead as she is.
You read her profile.
Yeah. She could have gone far. If this hadn't happened. We still on for next Sunday?
Janet's making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this town.
Why would you want to?
At least this home is localized.
Small blessings.
Still. What do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
You want to know what it means to be a killer? Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
Which you guys have already seen me play because I played that before I jumped into House of Ashes here. So that was House of Ashes, and the preview for the following game of to House of Ashes, which was The Devil in Me, which you've already seen me play. We have some extra time here, so why don't we... Well, I didn't even go through the bearings, which you can't do after... We'll go through the collectibles, and then I have a theory on how we can take a look at the bearings. Alright. So let's hit up the new. We have a strange handheld device that emits a sonic chord when touched. It seems the creatures used advanced technology to craft sonic devices of unknown purpose. A series of notes concerning the star chart of unknown origin that hint that the creatures came to Earth from the constellation of whatever that is. I forget how to pronounce it. Watch case with a portrait of a woman on the inside. Randolph Hodgkinson carried the portrait of his dead wife, Mary, to his grave. A journal entry describes how Randolph Hodgkinson killed Lady Bradshaw after she succumbed to the darkness. This journal entry describes how Mary Hodgins came back from the dead to attack her husband. This journal entry describes how Randolph Hodgkinson sacrificed himself to destroy the creatures. Photograph bearing hastily written autopsy notes about an inhuman organism. The notes reveal that the creatures feed on adrenaline coursing through the bloodstreams of terrified victims. Two fossilized creatures, they look like they were fighting when they died. These notes describe how a parasite organism grew inside Mary Hodgkinson's skin during the final hours of her infection. This ledger reveals that the temple priests sacrificed thousands of prisoners to end a drought affecting the kingdom. This clay tablet depicts a priest conducting a ritual while brandishing a knife. Their number label posted to it. The temple priests sacrificed their own followers to appease the gods. Sadly, an organic structure filled with unknown fluids bearing the impression of an inhuman creature. The creatures hibernate inside the cocoons until fresh blood is nearby. I think it's this one. Notes speculating that the life cycle of the creatures, which suggests they are corpses inhabited by vampiric parasites. So that is the secrets. We have the pictures, which I'm not going to go through. What I am going to do we're only doing this so I can show you guys the bearings. Because I did not do that. Come on, game. Today would be good.
My son is waiting for me. No evil is going to stop.
Give me one moment. All right. Let's go over the bearings now. We'll go over Dr. Stokes. Nothing new to that one. We already knew this. Ultraviolet. Rachel used the UV wand to rescue Eric from the creatures. Eric loaned the UV wand to Nick when he entered the cocoon vault. So that's how that one ended. Air support. That one didn't go any farther. Infected. One of the creatures cornered Rachel in the catacombs and infected her. As the infection took hold, Rachel had a vision of the creature's past. Rachel transformed into a monster after escaping the group. Rachel ambushed the survivors at the waterfall, which we saw, and then she did not end up surviving. That is what happened to Rachel. Got blood. Nick found Joey's medical kit in the tunnels. Nick took an injury. Salim took an injury. Nick used the medical kit to bind Jason's wounds. Blood from Nick's injury woke a creature in the cocoon vault. That's what happened there. Didn't end up turning out too bad, though, if I must say so. The Ancient One. Bethulu was the last to die in the temple. Bethulu came back as one of the undead. Bethulu followed the survivors after Nick retreated early from the cocoon vault, but he ended up getting killed. Semper Fi. Salim escaped the Americans, reunited with Dar. Jason and Salim bonded in the catacombs. Jason chose to leave Salim behind in the city, but he chose to wait for him before leaving, so he still survived until death. Rachel survived her fall and returned to the group is where we left off with that one. Eric figured out Rachel was seeing Nick. Rachel ended her relationships with Eric. Oh, yeah, we already saw that one. That one didn't update. So that's where the bearings are at. That'll be the end of the game. So, of our characters here, which I will show you. Our characters, our two prologue characters, did not survive. Both of them ended up dead. And poor Rachel did not survive either. But these four did. This has been the least bloody night so far, honestly. So, we will put you guys in our died. And you four can join the survived. And that is all for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to tune in Friday, I think, for mine and Work Cloud's usual Friday stream, or usual stream. It'll probably be more Destiny 2, if I'm honest, but that isn't a huge issue. And then next week we'll be jumping into a new game. I haven't decided if we're just going to keep rolling with the Dice Decides, or if we're going to take a break in between the last two and do a different game, and then come back to Dice Decides. I don't know yet. We'll find out. I have time to make that decision, so again, thank you guys so much for watching. Be safe and be kind.